Om Shanti. On the day of the Sadguru, I carried everyone's loving remembrances with myself, and as I reached the subtle region, I saw that there were some models in front of Baba. They were beautifully decorated. Baba was looking at these models very closely. After a few seconds, Baba looked at me and then said, "Come, child." Did you see what Baba was looking at today? I said, "Baba, these are very beautiful models." Baba started to smile and then further said, "Who has created these models?" So I didn't know what to say, who has created this, and I remained silent. So Baba continued saying, Baba kept the aim in front of the children, and the children engage in service according to the Father's directions and instructions. So Baba is seeing the hard work of the children, the love of the children, and the service of the children. After a few seconds, Baba clapped his hands, and many sisters and brothers got immersed in the subtle region. There were sparkling diamonds in front of Baba, and Baba gave each one a diamond. And it was though each one got decorated beautifully in these diamonds and this pure light, and each one was looking at the other. No, they were not able to see themselves completely, and so they were looking at others. Some children started to compare themselves with others, and they started to tell Baba, "This is very beautiful in this one's dress. I too should have such kind of stars in my outfit, my dress." So Baba said, "That's fine, you too can take these stars." And so as the child started to take these stars from Baba, it was as though their own shine of their own outfit, their own costumes was becoming dull. Some were trying to claim the specialities of within their own decoration. So they're trying to take the decoration from someone else, and their own decoration was becoming lesser and lesser. And some children were just lost in their own thoughts. They were looking discontented. And then the fourth type of children, they didn't have any type of arrogance or false pride. They were just silently looking at Baba, and they were looking at Baba and saying, "Baba has done wonders." So this was the scene that was unfolding. Baba then explained according to each child's speciality. Baba has filled the children with so many specialities. Baba has given each one different skills, different arts. And it's through those arts and specialities that Baba is decorating the children. Baba is making them images that give visions. Baba is making the children full and complete. But yet there are some children who are still who sit and compare. They pick up any kind of situation and start comparing themselves. And as they start to compare themselves with others, their decoration becomes less and less. There are certain other children who have imbibed the virtues from Baba and then used it in service, but they don't have the realization of it, and they try to copy or take other specialities. And what happens then is that the powers that Baba has given, the specialities that Baba has given them, they're not able to experience that in their own lives. It's as though they're emptying themselves out. And then the third type of children, Baba wants to accomplish so much through those children. Baba has given them skills and arts, and Baba wants to use them in service. Baba wants to use those children for glorification, but those children still have not had such experiences. They don't have the experience of how to accomplish the task that Baba has given them, how to use what they've received for the service of the work. And then there are very few children who have the realization that Baba has given us a very special task in order to glorify the Father. They are detached, they are instruments, they have that consciousness of being instruments, and they carry out the task. And so these children then receive success in service, they feel progress in their efforts, and they're able to enable others to have a close experience of the company of the Father. So according to the present time, whatever is happening now, Baba has already filled the children with certain specialities. So stabilize yourselves in that. Baba knows that each child, Baba knows that the children have their own specialities. Baba has filled them with specialities. So the children should be satisfied, content with their own specialities. And it's through these specialities that they can not only create their own fortune, but create others' fortune as well. So keep the companion with yourself. Don't get into comparisons. In comparisons, your own powers reduce. And by keeping the companion with you, your powers increase. And you'll be able to experience the Father's company. Baba re-emerged the children once again and gave them all drishti. Baba then once again said, "Children, what is the time telling you? Time is waiting for you. Time also wants to see the children become complete, become those dearly beloved deities. You have to glorify the Father in front of the entire world. So such a time is coming when the desires of people of the world will be fulfilled through you children. They will have the feeling that yes, these are the children who can give us some attainment or the other. The children have to pay attention that you have to understand the significance of the present time. As much as possible, stay in introversion, pay attention to yourself, and you will automatically experience the Father's company. Baba is anyway always with you, but keep him as your companion and move on, move ahead. Baba was smiling and giving everyone drishti, and as Baba was giving drishti, it appeared as though the children were merged in love of the one Father. So just stabilize yourself in that stage of being lost in the Father's love. I then offered Bhog to Baba. There were certain souls who had given special remembrances to Baba, and I shared that with Baba as well. I then returned. Om Shanti.
बाबा के पास वतन में भोग लेकर के पहुंची.
With the Bhog, I went to Baba to the Sabal region.
वतन में बाबा के करीब पहुंची.
And as I reached near to Baba,
तो जाने के साथ ही सभी भाई बहनों की
as I went,
स्नेह भरी याद प्यार बाबा को देते हैं.
I gave lovely remembrance of all brothers and sisters. And while giving the remembrance, Baba said,
बच्चे चलो एक दृश्य दिखलाता हूँ.
that I'll show you a scene.
बाबा ने भक्ति मार्ग का दृश्य दिखलाया.
Baba showed us a scene of devotion.
बाबा ने कहा कि
There was a temple.
आज बाबा विशेष
Baba said that today,
अमृत बेले
Baba especially at Amrit Vela,
अपने भक्त बच्चों के पास जब निकले
Baba went to his devotee children,
चक्कर लगाते कि मेरे भक्त बच्चे
and Baba saw
मंदिर के
that my devotee children
खड़े होकर
are standing on the gates of the temple,
अपनी याद अपनी मन की भावना को
and with the prayers,
भगवान के आगे रख रहे हैं.
they were keeping their feelings of their hearts in front of Baba,
वो पट बंद है.
but the gate of the temple was closed.
तो बाबा ने कहा कि
So Baba said, today
बाबा के पास वतन में भक्त बच्चों की जो याद
in the Sabal region, the remembrances
दरवाजे
of the devotee children to open the gates,
कि इस प्रकार की याद
such remembrances of those children were reaching Baba.
बाबा ने कहा कि इसलिए बाप चक्कर लगाते ये देख रहे हैं
So Baba said, this is why Baba was seeing
के समय
that in today's time,
अनुसार
according to the present situations,
दुनिया के लोग भी थक गए हैं.
people of the world have become tired.
इसी प्रार्थना में इसी याद में लगे हुए हैं
They too are busy in these prayers.
कि बाप तो मुक्ति धाम का परम धाम का गेट जब खोलेंगे
So Baba said, Baba will open the gates of the supreme abode
बच्चों की सभी बच्चों की
of the land of liberation, when the remembrances of children will have a single thought of going back home
जाने का
to go to the land of liberation,
तभी बाबा ने का पट खुलेगा.
then only these gates will open.
का स्थूल में अभी कई स्थानों का कई मंदिरों का
Just as in the physical world, the gates
बच्चे
of many temples are closed and are not getting opened.
आज बाबा के पास भक्त बच्चों की याद
And in this way, many remembrances of such devotees are reaching to Baba.
का भी एक ही संकल्प
when there will be one thought of all the Brahmin children that we have to return home, we have to go to the Father.
तो घर और बाप की स्मृति जब बच्चों में लगी रही
When the awareness of home as well as Baba, the remembrance of home as well as Baba is there in the children,
वह बाप का ही कार्य है और कोई कर ही नहीं सकता है।
then Baba will open the gates,
आज इस प्रकार संदेश
and in this way Baba told this message, and in front of Baba
विशेष याद थी
there were many special remembrances of children,
के सन्मुख भोग भी रखा
and Bhog was also kept in front of Baba.
स्नेह के
Baba also, with a lots of love, with a lots of regard,
बाबा ने आज भोग स्वीकार किया।
Baba accepted the Bhog,
कि किसी न किसी प्रकार
and he said that in
ब्राह्मण बच्चों
some way or the other,
बाप को
the remembrance of the Brahmin children also pulls the Father, and children too experience this pull,
साबित नहीं कर पाते।
whereas others do not even have any feelings.
एक ही होगा
So when everyone has one thought,
तैयारी करेंगे
then the children will also start preparations, and then the gates of the home will open. And in this way, while giving the message, while giving remembrance, and by accepting Bhog, Baba gave lovely remembrance to everyone, and by taking the love and remembrance of Baba, I came down. Om Shanti.